Morning, everybody. Uh, Today we're gonna talk about the CPI data. It came in really hot this Thursday, man. It was really hot. Oh my god, we're gonna be in trouble, guys. Not in a bad way though, but yeah, we're definitely gonna be in trouble, guys. Man, how you doing, guys? Good to see you on my channel. Good to see you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mijares Ventura. I'm gonna try to be a guy in this madness throughout this market, guys. It is really bad out here. We're waiting for all the markets to settle down and take into consideration that the CPI numbers were not really bad. Last month it was 8.3, I think it was. This month is 8.2. So the CPI numbers are not totally bad. Some things are going up, some things are going out, so going down. So it's trying to level out. We definitely know that inflation peaked in June, July. So we're definitely not going to go back up as long as the Fed keeps doing their job. Also, the Fed is intended, like, no matter what we say, this is Chairman Jerome Powell's legacy. So he's gonna make sure he does the right thing and he tackles inflation as much as he can. I wanted to show you guys what I'm watching right now. Let me see. Um, so I have the CPI data report right here, right on my desk. I'm trying to see how to share my screen with you guys at the same time. But yes, the CPI data is really. It's interesting how the market yesterday took it in a positive way and from a big dive, like being negative 1.5, almost 2% in the S&P 500 to going back to being positive. So this is amazing, guys. The market is definitely getting ready to settle and find at least a bottom or somewhat, a level where we can feel a little bit more relaxed. Of course, it's probably going to go down a little bit more, but I don't see it dropping another 40, 50%, maybe 20, 30, the most. If it goes to like 30% or something like that, it's definitely going to go right back up. Yeah, remember also that we have the gas prices. We have Middle East cutting our gas supply that we most needed. Also, we have the crisis in Europe with the bank. So it's everything is it's conjunction of multiple things that are making the market suffer a lot. Plus all the printing of the money that we should have never done. We thought that was going to help, but I guess it didn't. But yeah, guys, let's check out Bloomberg right now. See what Bloomberg's saying. Anything that they saying about how the economy is taking. the CPI data report, and everybody in the whole world. Because remember, right now we are all intertwined. We are all in this together. It's like we're just trying to avoid anything that can make the economy worse. No wars, no misspending money. I know people like the stimulus checks and the extra money, and you feel like it does help. So you can use the money to pay some of your goods. You can also use that money to invest. You can use that money just for an emergency, for your kids. It's good to have this stimulus, but at the same time, it hurts more than what it helps. Especially now in the economy, like all these economists, they say like, oh yeah, there's 1.2 jobs extra for Americans. But what they don't really say is that a lot of those jobs are like part times or per diem. It's not like a full time job, but the hours are basically impossible for you to work, even if you wanted to have a extra job. But in one of my YouTube videos, I'm gonna make a video just basically talking about how you can have more money doing side hustles that are easier and they are on your own time. You don't have to really go by a clock that you have to work for hours. You can leave before that. No, jobs are flexible. But this is gonna be in another video, guys. I'm just looking for news. Anything that talks about how the banks and everything are taking everything, how the market is reacting. But overall, it's looking like the CPI data, like I said, it came out. It was good numbers. It just wasn't great. The inflation is not going as fast as we all expected to. It is moving. I know. If we wait and we start going like this, it will take us like 5-6 years to bring inflation down to 2%. I know that. But let's have faith and see what Jerome Powell is going to do. So right now, for what it's looking like, we're talking about definitely more than 50 point 50 base rate hike. 50 is out of the question. Let's say not even 50. It's going to be either 0.75 to 1.0, which is 1%. I don't see him doing 1% because that will kind of drag the markets down a little bit. But right now, we take anything, man. We just want the stock market and everything to level out, have some capitulation. Hopefully, the Feds, do what they have to do to fix this economy. And guys, the future looks bright, and keep investing. Invest on your dividend stocks, and make sure you invest for your retirement. Put at least 4 to 5 months of rent or survival money aside. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to have so much money in cash, blah blah blah, but these times you need to. And you can also, have some money on the side, so when things go even more lower, you could buy more. You could go a little bit heavier on the buying, because that's what we're doing here in this channel. All we're doing is buying dividend stocks and growth stocks, of course. Here and there, we might play some options, you know. But one thing I do want to do in this channel is learn how to buy bonds. I want to buy and purchase some bonds. You know, hopefully I can do a video about that too, so we can share together, see how much I can buy, what's the minimum, and also like let's see how much money I can make. Having some bonds, because that's good secure money that you can always have. Even if you want to use it for the house down payment, you could just buy maybe some bonds, keep the money there until you find something that you want to buy, or until you're ready to buy. Because remember, sometimes you do have the money to buy a house, or but like look right now with the inflation numbers so high, and when you go buy a house, the interest rates are out of this world. You might want to hold on to that for a year or two. You don't know where to park your money because you don't want to have it in your bank account or something like that. You might want to buy some bonds, U.S. Treasury bonds. They pay pretty good right now, guys. But like and subscribe. Thank you for coming to this channel. Don't worry, guys. My videos are gonna get better. I'm gonna be able to share my screen with you guys. Just a little technical support. I'm getting there. Guys, have a good day. Goodbye.